time again. Hands once pressed to crystal stone, chants that only whales could know. I held the sky with open palms and healed the earth with sacred tones. I see it now, my feet bare on pink shores, a temple of song, a circle of women in white. They called me Sister Flame. I was the one who walked between the worlds. I was the memory before the forgetting. Dreams of Lemuria, whispers in my bones. Dreams of Lemuria, calling me back home. I remember, and I return. My voice once opened ancient doors, light danced out of every sound. I tended gardens made of stars, wove the codes that still resound. 1,000 lives, 1,000 veils, but still the dream, it pulls me near. Through pain and fire, grief and stone, the song of home is all I hear. I was the one who held the knowing, not in books, but in breath. They said, you will forget, but the water will remember. And when it does, you will rise again. Dreams of Lemuria, the stars still say my name. Dreams of Lemuria, and I am not the same. I remember, and I return. I said yes before I came, to feel the dark, to walk through flame. But I am not broken, just asleep. Now I rise, now I breathe. Call me home, call me home. The veil is thin, the time is near. I feel the pull across the spheres. The medicine I left behind now flows again through hands and mind. No more hiding, no more fear. The temple lives inside me here. Every cell a sacred thread, every breath a vow unsaid. Dreams of Lemuria, alive inside my chest. Dreams of Lemuria, I've come home to rest. I remember, we remember, and we return. My name was water, my song was stone. I dreamed of Lemuria, and I woke as myself.
She came through the field like light, remembering
to recognize Lemurian cosmic night, where the soul glows without a fight. No veil between the breath and flame, no ego left to shape the name, to feel the lines when you are still, not from force but sacred will. Lemurian cosmic night, where you don't search, you ignite. Temples weren't built, they were remembered. Structures made of tones and trust. Her body didn't carry knowledge, it was the record. The auric wind moved through her spine, like a chant returning to its origin. She didn't close her eyes to see, she opened space inside her body, and clarity arrived like rainfall, coated clean, undeniable. Lemurian cosmic night, no edge, no wound, no need for flight, only signal, clean and wide, encoded stars beneath the tide. The current knows what you forgot and brings it back without a thought. Lemurian cosmic night, you don't perform, you realign. You've been here before matter, before maps, before story. You were sound, wrapped in intention, held in water, named only by frequency. You walk not as a form, but as a rhythm, and that the rhythm still moves through you now. You don't chase, you pulse, you don't remember, you activate, you don't ask, you resonate. waters flowing deep and free. Ancient oceans speak to me. Waves of blue are calling now. Ocean wisdom shows me how. Through the depths of memory, sacred waters set me free. Crystal currents flow with ease through these temple mysteries. Time dissolves in liquid light as remembrance takes its flight. Let the waters guide me home. Let the currents flow. Every ripple that I know helps my spirit grow. Whispers of Lemuria dancing in my mind. Sacred waters flow through me, leaving time behind. Whispers of Lemuria, singing soft and low. Ancient wisdom carries me where my soul must go. Floating in this liquid space, moving with eternal grace. Water priestess memories rising through tranquility. Every wave that touches me opens doors of mystery as the ocean starts to sing. Ancient knowledge awakening in these waters pure and deep. Truth begins to shine as the currents gently sweep through this heart of mine. Let me float here endlessly as the ocean carries me. Every drop contains the light of who I'm meant to be. As these waters guide me right through eternity. Whispers of Lemuria dancing in my mind. Sacred waters flow through me, leaving time behind. Whispers of Lemuria, singing soft and low. Ancient wisdom carries me where my soul must go. Through these sacred temple seas, ancient waters flowing free, deep within Lemuria's glow, taking me home. just silence ringing like a tuning drum. Laid up in a Lemurian state of mind, truth unfolded in the rhythm I find. Don't need a preacher, don't need a sign. I'm whole and floating, timeless and light, laid up in a Lemurian state of mind. Old man's up on the mountain crest, eyes closed, so laid to rest. He's tuning in, not tuning out. He don't pray, he just vibrates out loud. Mama's lighting sage in the kitchen there, grandma's humming without a care. And me, I'm drifting in the in-between. No need to speak when you feel this clean. Codes in the soil, songs in the rain. The stars don't lie, they call you by name. Ain't no return to what you've outgrown. This is the seed of your starseed throne. Laid up in a Lemurian state of mind. Time dissolves and I'm perfectly designed. No need to rise, no need to grind. Just remembering what I left behind. Laid up in a Lemurian state of mind.
Let it go.
You already know.
I came here barefoot, said yes to the veil. I said let me forget so I can remember it real.
And I waited in silence across lifetimes.
Open the gate till you realize. Now I rise through this body, this light, this light.
And I say your name so you never revolt. Laid up in a Lemurian state of mind. Not asleep, just divinely redesigned. Let the world spin, I'm here to unwind. One with the earth, the pulse, the sign. Laid up in a Lemurian state of mind. This is the place. This is the sound. You don't need wings to leave the ground. Deep beneath the ocean's dream, Lemuria singing, singing. Ancient waters, soft and serene, crystal children swimming, Remember when you swam through stars before you knew of Earth and Mars? Lemuria lives in your bones, singing through the sacred stones. What a memory, crystal clear. can feel it drawing near. Home is not a place you find. Home's encoded in your mind. Dolphins dancing in your dreams. Nothing's ever as it seems. You're remembering ancient songs are rendering. Moo, the motherland, la la la, beneath the sand, swimming through the cosmic sea. Lemuria remembers thee. Ooh, you're going home. Ah, no more to roam. Crystal temples in your heart. You were there right from the start. Turquoise waters, golden light. That's where you learn to shine so bright. Every cell remembers when you'll be swimming back again. Not in body but in soul, making all the fragments whole. Lemuria's lullaby plays through your nights and through your days. Can you hear the whales sing true? They're transmitting peace to you. Messages from long ago. Everything you need to know. Close your eyes and float, float deep. Lemuria's calling, where the crystal children sleep. Peacefully sprawling, you can hear them if you try. Singing their lullaby, Lemurian lullaby. Floating through the sacred sound, where the lost are always found. Welcome home, beloved one. New beginning has begun. Moo, the motherland, la la la, beneath the sand, swimming through the cosmic sea. Lemuria remembers thee. Ooh, you're going home. Ah, no more to roam. Crystal temples in your heart. You were there right from the start. Lemuria lullaby, lullaby, singing from the ancient time. Lemuria lullaby, lullaby, perfect and sublime. Deep beneath the ocean's dream, There are places you've never seen, but your soul remembers. And when the wind speaks in silence, you answer. I walk this earth before the name I carry, dance with stars that don't exist in maps. Water held my stories, mountains knew my name. The sky was white with memory, and I belong to flame. Lemuria is calling. I feel it in my bones. Lemuria is calling. It's singing me back home. It's not a fantasy. It's not a myth. It's the hush that fills the ocean mist. It's the way I cry when no one's near. It's the pulse inside the drum I hear. You didn't lose it. You just forgot how to listen. I remember. You remember. I return. I return. I receive. I receive. I reclaim. I reclaim. I trust what I hear. I follow what I feel. My memories are sacred. My knowing is real. I see visions in the firelight glow. I hear voices in the roots below. This life is not the first I've known, but it's the one where I come home. Lemuria is calling from waters deep and wide. Lemuria is calling. It lives inside my eyes. I was there. I am here. And I still remember the light beneath the water. sky remembers everything. The breath returns without a sound. I walk through flame that doesn't burn. My name uncoils beneath the ground. I saw a city made of tone, a place I used to call my own. The sea was still, the stars were low, each pulse a name I used to know. The sand beneath me glowed with light. It held no wrong, it held no right. It only whispered what I'd lost, the self I buried in the frost. You are not broken, not erased. You left your name in sacred space. The dream returns to guide the sound. The soul you lost is still around. I dream of Lemuria, not myth, not ancient past. I dream of Lemuria, it speaks in every breath I can. I dream of Lemuria, the song beneath my skin. I dream of Lemuria, and I am walking in. The light ignited from below, the water bent and let me go. I heard the echo of my voice, not fate, not curse, not gift, but choice. The walls were marked with lines I drew, in lives I died and wandered through. Each flame returned, a tone I sang, each sound became the name I am. You never needed keys to find the song you carved in ancient time. It waits in tone, it waits in trust. The path is written in your dust. I dream of Lemuria, no veil, no lock, no throne. I dream of Lemuria, the truth I kept unknown. I dream of Lemuria, no gods, no map, no plan. I dream of Lemuria, and I now understand. I do not walk, I move through flame. The spiral bends and speaks my name. I chant the phrase I couldn't hold. It cracks the cage, it melts the cold. The stars are not above my head. They're stitched through every word I've said. I was the fire, I was the sound, I was the sky that pulled me down. The soul's not made to just survive. It seems to burn, to breathe, to thrive. The silence isn't where you end, it's just the breath you start again. I dream of Lemuria, the pulse beneath the waves. I dream of Lemuria, the song that made me brave. I dream of Lemuria, not lost, not far, not dead. I dream of Lemuria, it's everything I've said. The spiral turns, the rhythm breaks, the stars inhale, the mountain wakes. I chant the code that melts the flame. I speak the shape before the name. The light divides, the shadow bends. The song continues but transcends. The chant becomes the source I knew. It echoes back, then passes through. Lemuria, Lemuria, the song before the body sang. Lemuria, Lemuria, the pulse that stretched beyond the clan. Lemuria, the hum beneath the fire. Lemuria, the sound that climbs me higher. I dream of Lemuria, the blood inside the tongue. I dream of Lemuria, the light I call my own. I dream of Lemuria, no death, no end, no war. I dream of Lemuria, and I contain it all. I dream of Lemuria, the voice inside the flame. I dream of Lemuria, and I reclaim my name. The path does not begin or end. It curves in sound, it breathes, it bends. I do not leave, I do not fall. I am the thread inside it all. I speak, I rise, I shift, I glow. I dream of Lemuria, and so I go. In the silence between heartbeats, heard your name float like starlight. Visions of Lemuria, calling me home through the galaxies. I was walking through the dream time, barefoot on the stars. The ocean kissed my memory like I've known just who we are. You touched my hand in lifetimes past. I felt the pull again. Your eyes held stories written deep in light and rain. You say remember, I say I do. Every breath brings me closer to you. This love, not bound by space or time. Only Lemuria could birth something so divine. Visions of Lemuria, dancing in the skies. Ancient waters calling me through soul-encoded cries. I feel the Lyran fire burning deep inside. Starseed awaken now, let the heart be our guide. Visions of Lemuria.
We rise from crystal cities that once bathed in liquid gold. I still hear the dolphins sing secrets never old. You whispered in light language and I could understand. I've waited lifetimes just to touch your hand.
The codes are in your voice, the maps beneath your skin. We fall through worlds to find each other once again. Your name's a sacred tone inside my spine. When I breathe you in, all the stars align. Visions of Lemuria, in every tear I cry. A song that lifts the veils, a soul that learns to fly. I see the Lyran skyways etched behind your eyes. Starseed, my mirror soul, together we will rise. Visions of Lemuria. Visions of Lemuria. You remember. Through portals of pain we rise in flame, calling back the pieces of our sacred name. Healing, weaving, love reclaim. Visions of Lemuria, feel it in the tide. Soul to soul we gather, no more need to hide. The past and future folding like waves upon the shore. Starseeds waking up, and love is what we're for. Visions of Lemuria. Visions of Lemuria. Oh, visions of Lemuria. Step to the ground for the pull from the stars. I groove with the codes from Venus to Mars. Native flute spins in solar air. Crystal bells ring, I'm already there. Synth pads rising like a breath inside. Galactic strings in my solar stride. This ain't a prayer, it's a pulse I drop. This ain't a memory, I never stopped. I move, I know, I burn, I glow. Step alive, lift the Reflections of a Lemurian. I dance through galaxies, I bloom. Chimes on fire, sax in tune. I rise in rhythm, I fill the room. We groove, we spark, we shift, we arc. My hips remember what minds forgot. Time bends back when the beat gets hot. I'm not returning, I stayed in code. Feds in my breath and I carry the load. No crown, no throne, no robe, no lie. Just hands that heal and a voice that flies. Wind chimes shimmer in the space I claim. You feel the shift when I say my name. I choose, I speak, I drum, I see. Turn the light, bend the line. You are Kodo, you are time. Reflections of a Lemurian moon. Groove is sacred, joy's the tune. I chant in funk, I walk in flame. I break the silence with my name. Move it through, feel it rise. Name your path, own your skies. I remember walking on breath and dust. I remember laughter as a language of light. I never left, I just changed shape. I didn't come back, I never stopped dancing. Say it back, say it loud. You are rhythm, you are proud. Feet on stars, soul on time. I remember, I realize. Reflections of a Lemurian moon. The grid is open, I walk the room. No more waiting, no more sleep. I groove the code I vowed to keep. We rise, we fly, we dance, we run. Lemuria dances through me. I am not returning. I never stopped.